Young girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet that sucker went,
She said it was really ugly.
oh, man.
I got one. I was in there feeding him, putting food in. He grabbed a hold of my, and this is winter time, I had a sweater on, and a big coat. He grabbed a hold of my arm, and he lifted me off the ground. So, of course, I had to get even. I gotta get even. So I got two recording officer and said, come on, Bill, man. Poured some more food in there. He come up and he stopped for a second and finally stuck his head in there, and I saw him. Home run! That thing was staggering like that going out of that barn. I didn't think he was gonna make it all the way. After that, when I come in to feed the horses, he'd be standing over by the door and said, come on, Bill. No way, come in. So I left the door.
I got bit on the arm, like right there. Just kind of pinched it, you know, he didn't get my whole arm, just pinched it. Oh, just tingle, oh, just pissed me off. I turned around waylaid that sucker, it wasn't my horse either. And every time I walked by that horse, he stuck his head out, I popped him with something.
Then my arm.
Then the neighbor come over, oh, I bet.
One heck of a bruise.
Neighbor come over to ride her horses, and she walked up to that door, and he run clear back to the back of the stall. And I'm sitting there, oh shit. And she decided she's gonna take her kids for a ride on it. Hey, she put the kids on it. Didn't get too far from the barn, bucked them off.
Oh, no.
She come back, put them in the trailer, in the stall, and away they went. And then I went back over, walked by him again, popped him again. I was having fun beating the hell out of that little sucker.
You can't train the darn things, can you? You're trying to be nice.
I had horses and ponies as a kid, and I never had any problem with any of them trying to bite me. Kick me, now that was another story. You had to watch them if they didn't kick you.
Yeah.
Stepped on and then thrown off.
It's one of the mornings I've ever gotten.
Dad used to buy them up at the sale barn there at Eaton and bring them home for me to train, you know, they was green, and I'd have to break them to ride, and, you know, I'd fall off, that sort of thing. I never really got hurt.
This plastic tummy wait till she got right by the sidewalk and then dumped me. Couldn't dump me in the grass.
She needed to be taught not to do that.
She died. My uncle's horses, he kept them on our farm, but
Drove her hands lived down the road there at Friday Road off of County Line, and had race horses, and he used to drive his car. He had a little big old car, and he would hold the horses rope
Did you send
right out the
something?
window and drive down the road training those horses. They'd run out on well, he had this big old stand horse down there.
I don't understand anything.
And that horse grabbed onto the muscle in the back of the neck.
You know,
My granddaughter didn't make me anything in school this year. She makes me something every year.
oh, really?
And she didn't make me anything this year.
Yep, that was not pretty.
Thank you. I don't know.
Jerry was doing that.
He didn't last in the horse business a whole lot longer after that, a year or two. And then
I'm trying to make
he
one for the next.
bowed out because he couldn't handle them no more, you know, ripped his arm up.
I seen on Facebook a guy Carvers, from Adam's Family.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was neat. Yeah. Yeah, I seen you liked it.
Who's that lady there?
That's the birthday girl.
Oh, there she is. I don't know if I've seen her
don't
with
have
glasses on
birthday, it's over
before.
and done with.
I don't have birthdays anymore. I have anniversaries of the 29th.
I was 35 for about 20 years.
At 29 years old, I said, no more birthdays, I'm just going to have anniversaries of them. My body, however, tells me that
Yes, I know.
I got it set up, I got it out.
I'm irritating to know when my husband has to help me with that.
An easel?
An easel, yeah, so I got this tape.
You got a weasel?
I got a weasel, and I taped this, I taped it to a board. I stapled it to a board, and I got board up there, that's it.
I had a weasel once, but he got lost.
The same here, so that's what I usually do, is just go through and measure the whole thing out, where I want it to be. I'm gonna forget how to do this, because I'm never gonna do another 24 hours a day. I never have done that. Well, I didn't do anything, fast.
I must have cut this out on oak.
Must be the other side of the family.
Sure looks like it, feels like it.
How many woodworkers does it take to figure out how to cut chain out of a piece of wood?
I've got this, I tried it when I was
Right? All the way down.
earlier, and I had a guy give me one that he started. Well, another guy.
Right, that's long enough.
I cut one link out of it, and I said, hell with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna mess with that thing anymore.
This is a brain teaser.
It looks like
What kind of wood is that?
my thing right here.
Or it looks like
Exactly
this.
like my
What kind of wood is that?
Their thumb.
I think it's
Some
oak.
of them will end up longer and some will end up shorter probably. If you want to make
I
it.
think it's
Is it heavy?
I was real unhappy with it. I could look at one thing, you can actually turn
If you
these
want it, you know, it's all.
Yeah, it is.
this way or.
Oh, it's a very.
Yeah, well, I got 4 different sizes.
I'm trying to get used to that.
But they're all-
Where did you get this?
Oh, yeah.
And I've been using it for 3 weeks now.
Not used to it yet?
I'm getting used to it, man. I'm getting it.
They appreciate
But every time I reach for one, I want that in my hand.
And then,
Wanna try it?
my other.
I went from the inch from there. And then.
It said, well, it said that those are disposable, you know, it costs about $4. You just throw it away. After you turn around and use the other end, just throw it away, put another end. And then that's the original one I started out with, and then I sharpened it. I don't know how many times. It sharpened it, it's like a regular knife.
Okay.
And you can tell the difference when it's getting dull, and then you
Oh, I
sharpen it
bet.
a little bit. And
Oh, really? Okay. So, but on there, it says like 14, 7.
you almost got your man down, don't you?
I got him 3.
He's getting there.
And, I ordered some.
You gonna put him
I can do that.
you gonna put him in the show?
If I get it done.
I don't have anything to put in.
Oh, I've got other stuff. I got that moose to put in, and that other moose to
This is
put in.
27, so it's a pickup.
And,
But still
got a moose
finish.
finish.
And I can cut out eyes with it, but I know
got a bear to put in.
do this.
Working on a painting.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
I've got a chain I'm
And it's
gonna
turned
put
out real.
Chain?
And I use, well, I'll just go ahead and move that right.
in. Maybe I can get my money back for $20. I think.
That-
There you go.
Unless Brandon puts in, gets in the same one that
That's
I'm
what
using.
I thought I would do too, when I get ready to do the eyes, I'm going to.
That one year I was in the same class as Belcher.
And then I will
Imagine that.
clean back.
You lost.
Gee, I did. Hi, Dickie Jones.
How many decals? Got something for me?
Yes, sir.
Cupcakes?
Cupcakes. You want cupcake?
Thank you, sir.
One of these days I'm gonna come up here with you and we're gonna work out.
You let me know. I can come up morning, noon, night.
Okay.
I'll have to.
She talked about that tonight, but you don't see her, do you?
I said, when are you gonna be home? She says, I don't know. I'll start with Tom.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi.
Hey, see ya.
Well, did you move
What I
that
need to
one?
do is write this stuff down, right, and put it in my label.
Yeah, I did my label, I still have my labels up there.
Well, I wanted to make sure I did.
I wrote down
No,
one.
you're gonna move the other side.
You use the front of my.
Yeah, they're all on there.
Got it done yet, Jim?
Got done.
You got it cut out yet?
Yes, did you see me?
No, I didn't.
He's still drawing that
What do you
first
want?
one.
Blazing fast.
Well, let's see, if I did it.
You get that done, we can go out there and pull my truck with it.
Pull your hoop.
I didn't say who.
I think I do that.
Your sister-in-law still in Israel?
Yeah, I guess.
How long you staying?
Darn near a month, I think.
Really? Not long enough.
Yeah, not long enough.
I got that recording going on.
I really don't care.
She probably does.
I'm sure she does. Her and Flo's just like,
Buddy, huh?
yeah,
Kinda like you and Flo are, only you let on that it's not.
yeah, you know. Oh, Flo's back. Flows back.
You are such a brat,
Yes, he is.
but we love you just like you are.
Speak for yourself.
You love me too, John. We sent Valentine's each other, remember?
I didn't get mine yet.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to hear any more about that.
Lost in the mail, huh?
Yeah.
I want you to feel at home tonight. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
You know, if you start that kind of stuff again, I'm gonna hit you over the head.
Diddly diddly.
Diddly?
Yeah, I'm going on with it.
I like that. Joe, let me borrow this so I can practice on my eyes.
Now, goddamn, that's gonna cut your eyes.
Mine is short.
Your eyes look pretty enough.
Thank you.
Why go blind?
Okay.
Maybe she knows what she's doing.
Well, maybe.
I got all my
Hey, don't
stuff
talk
laid out,
now,
I'm
she does
ready
it
to
herself.
go.
My dad always told me if I kept playing with it, I'd go blind. Had to get glasses. He didn't tell me if I still did it, I'd have to wear bifocals. Oh,
I sure can.
but it felt good.
Rolling over there, wait, scraping.
You are so bad.
Just weighing it out. Heck with it, I don't care about glasses, I'll do it.
I use that magnifying.
You had to use magnifying glasses?
To mind it.
In and out. Yeah.
He's not putting two and two together, is
And
it?
then I go through.
What do you make that, huh?
Huh?
Cut the outer edge.
A spoon with hearts in
Make it a little bit more rounder.
I started to cut out a,
Deep one here, she had.
in that one book it had a rose,
On your right.
In it? and I tried
I'm gonna put your hand on it.
Oh.
cutting it out without
It's the
a
same to me.
a copy of it.
Deeper that is.
Oh, yeah.
So I had Betty make copies of it, and I got one side cut out,
This is
need to do the
probably
other.
16, maybe, or even smaller than
Haven't
that.
been out in the shop.
That might be 16.
Well, when I was this week, it was working on them walking sticks.
But here I use this one.
I went to my shop today. I think it was yesterday.
Just walked out there and turned around.
It doesn't have a
And I walked out there and got some
or a beam.
rat bait,
It sure does scoop nice.
put some of that around and put that down.
Okay.
You got friends in your shop?
I don't know.
Because I just
We've been leaving the walk-through drive door open so the dog can go in there, because that's where we put
That's
food.
because Randy did.
Because we'll leave it outside and DJs will eat
This
it.
side.
it is up to you, but it just came to me all of a sudden.
So I've been leaving it in there, and then yesterday morning I walked in there and
Have
saw
eyeballs,
his
hanging, you gotta have
Yeah.
left eyeballs.
Oh,
Yeah.
cat or what.
Raccoon.
One day it just popped.
That might
They'll
be
go after you,
because
dog
there's
feed.
several in the woods. I put a couple live traps, one inside, one outside, and shut the door. I didn't catch anything yet.
Well, that's what I wanted to decide.
Put some marshmallows in the trap.
I showed you
If I catch it,
what I
Yeah.
was going to do. I'm really impressed by
After I
it.
killed it all. So,
There, yeah.
Put some marshmallows in the trap.
Not there yet.
Hey, my beard.
They catch everything.
Sandman or whatever it is.
Did you go carving in Hawaii?
Did you buy any carvings over there?
No.
Bring
Got
your
my
wood
live
back.
trap up on the front porch. I gotta get it
Bring
cleaned
your wood
up,
back.
full of leaves, and
There you go.
I gotta get the front yard sprayed. Then scared burn squirrels so they don't get my
And I did this.
they'll get my tulips as soon as they come up.
They do.
Yeah.
I screwed up the eyes.
I'm gonna have open season on
Yeah.
things.
I need more facial pictures.
And what's that? Illegal immigrants?
Squirrels.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not black ones though.
I have
Not yet. We don't have them there yet, but they're within a mile
Well,
and a
they're
half.
in my yard.
Black
oh
ones.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
all over.
Well, if they come to my yard, I will
There's-
hunt them and kill
So,
them.
yeah, because you.
You can hunt them and kill them in my yard if you'd like.
last year or year before last I caught like 15,
Oh my goodness.
and they're still thick.
He said something.
They come up like Thomas.
He said something about
One that sits on there.
The neighbors have been trying to catch them too. I don't know how many they've all caught. Holy smoke! It's horrible. I probably put $200 in tulip bulbs in the front yard. Just to keep the tops off of them as soon as they
Like gladiolas too.
Cats, except for deer, I don't want to shoot a deer.
Susan, you know Susan Rodney, wife?
I hated it.
I've seen
Dry,
it.
Her,
I sprayed with
deer hunter.
I started out borrowing the neighbor lady's trap.
He was getting his gear on.
One day I went out, I had it on the front porch one day, I went out to get the mom, the trap was going off. I had to steal that trap, I about had a heart attack. I went over, she wasn't home at the time, and I waited a few hours, went back over there, and finally got her roused up,
He
and I
walked out
said,
on the patio.
did you come by any chance to take that trap? And she says, yeah. She says, I come and got it. She says, I was done with it. And I said, well, hell, this neighborhood still ate it, and the squirrel. I was trying to catch him, and she said, well, you want it back, I'll give it back to you. So I borrowed it long enough that I could go buy my own. Take it back over to her. And I thought, Lord have mercy, why couldn't you just knock on the door and say, hey? Scared me to death, because I thought, Lord, I'm going to have to buy her a trap and me one too now. Somebody forced me to start it.
Going to somewhere.
Oh, it's 6:15, man. Weldon's night. Woo!
Now comes the celebration.
I wonder where everybody was.
Swamp dance.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I hit 169.
How many dollars, sorry.
3.5 miles.
Hey, gonna give you a lap dance for your birthday.
Oh
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but it's his birthday this month too, so.
Called 911 there in Winchester.
He's still a young pup.
Didn't kill the deer.
I'm gonna skip mine.
Skip yours?
Yep, there you are, dear.
Oh,
Help yourself.
Dad, you bring him in, Tom?
thank you.
Huh?
I said, I'm
Bring
sorry.
those in?
I did.
I don't know. As hard as I hit.
Hell yes.
Of course you did.
I even made the little box that came in.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
She laughed. She said, I.
He used to work in the bakery.
You
didn't
know,
he?
I
Oh, no,
found
thank you,
out-
man.
Yeah, I used to poke the holes in the donuts.
I'm gonna take one
There's some
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't care which way the deer was.
Do you read very much?
Do I read? Not much. Well, I read on the internet. I live on the internet.
Whoa,
Okay.
I want to get
Just
one, this
finished
is all on the table.
Richard Faulkner book,
It did, right in the.
and it's about a hockey team, and
Don't pick it up.
they go through all this hullabaloo,
Okay, can I have
and
an
it
napkin?
looks like almost done.
Nope,
And the boy asks
that
his
cost
coach,
extra.
Says, Coach,
You
can
got
I ask you
napkins?
something?
You got one to share?
I'll let you use mine after.
You can even take another one.
Oh my God.
You want that from the way your water a little bit.
Thank none of them pretty hard.
That looks sweet. That's Bob. So I didn't give him anything to say.
See what?
But he's sweetie, so sometimes the expressions
no, I
get
haven't.
translated literally and they're funnier in the dickens.
No, we don't usually get napkins at home.
Don't you really?
No, we use paper towels.
That's what we do too.
Yeah, we do too. Or shirt sleeves.
I don't know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diana. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you too. Didn't you just have birthday?
Yeah, last week.
Well, happy birthday last week.
Well, happy birthday to you too.
Birthday, dear
What day
Jesse.
was yours on?
The 8th.
There's a lot of February.
That's when you started on the cupcakes last week, wasn't it?
That's when I
So you
started
got them
on it.
both then.
12th, Monday.
A lot of good people born in
Yeah,
February.
they both owe you.
Legends are born in February.
My daughter was on Sunday.
My grandson was the 6th, my daughter-in-law was the 4th.
He's a legend.
My daughter-in-law was on, I think it's Saturday.
My grandson was 18
Exception to
Monday.
the rule, I guess.
Yeah, most of ours was
Mine's
in
Tuesday.
February.
I told him,
This coming Tuesday?
I told him this weekend we'd sit down, I'd
One
finally get around to
kid, another
telling him about
brother's
the birds
kid,
and bees.
Oh,
I know everything.
sister-in-law.
He won't get it.
Well, yeah.
We just do February.
He said he might be
birthdays.
busy, but I'm hoping.
He's gonna tell you what
Just
they
for
are,
my
huh?
birthday, 'cause it's the
Yeah.
first one.
We got to find out what's going on in the world.
Look at that,
This
you know,
bird's a
it's
carpenter.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like the.
This is a bumblebee.
Mhm.
It's like 9 months earlier would be May.
He's packing
The
it.
spring was in the air.
It wasn't exactly by choice.
I'll never bring anybody else than that, sir.
No,
Diane. Nothing, just Diane.
I love her.
That's what you just said to Diane.
Well, I love John too.
Now he feels better.
But he loves Walden more.
You guys realize there's nothing.
You want salvage this?
If you want it, you can have it.
No, I said, do you want salvage?
Use it for a pattern, make something.
There you
Do the
go.
wastebasket.
Put it over the trash cans.
Beats hell out of me. Just build them for
Okay.
me.
You said he wants to beat the hell out of you? That was,
Somebody did too, didn't they?
Hell, they did.
Voice can.
you wanna go get it?
Oh man.
I need water to drink after that.
With that, all you gotta do is grab the door handle and it'll open.
Oh,
And then you just, to lock it, there's a ridge on the outside of the door handle, push on
you want to
that.
lock it?
To lock it, you can use that, or there's a ridge on the outside, you just push on and it'll lock.
Should have told him make sure he's got the keys out of it first before he does that.
Don't need it. No, it's a keyless
Oh,
thing, so I don't really need it. It's got the buttons on the door handle, or, yeah, on the door.
And what's really,
I have no
does yours
clue
not lock, it won't lock unless you have the key with
I
you?
was reading in
Yeah, the
Popular
horn will
Mechanics.
beep. If my wife leaves her keys in there and we go to walk away, the horn will
There's
blow.
electric semis
And I have to-
that don't need driver's zone.
But she's
Oh,
got-
really?
Yeah, it says they're gonna be out in the next year.
Why are you away now?
She remembers the code and I've got it on my
There's the
phone,
guy.
so I don't remember.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Show me where you are. I like this.
Like a paint job. You're doing good on paint.
Isn't he great on paint? He is really stunning. I like
I made
that.
that one the other day, or last, I finished it the other day. I've been working on that for a while.
That's cool.
Yeah, scrutinize eyes. This guy, my wife says that one's scary looking. I had to take enough off here or something. Needed something up here.
Diana always said that mine looked like it was mattering
Yeah,
hair.
his jaws look fuller here, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, but they're changing now. You're getting happy ones.
Good.
Huh?
You're getting happy ones now.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of wood. Got some of this. So, I got a couple blocks like that, so you can have that one there. But I got two big slabs of it
Oh, really? How'd you get them home?
in my suitcase.
Oh, really? Left all his clothes out there.
I thought you was gonna make it a big dummy of wood.
Clothes is cheaper than
Fly home
one.
with that and then send your wife her passport so she can catch the next plane out.
That stuff, they don't export that stuff. That's
Oh, really? It
It's
just stays,
heavy, isn't it?
yeah.
just
Kind of
stays
wood is
right
that?
there and,
May I?
In the American states, and
What kind is that?
they don't export it.
Don't get too
They're
bad.
not gonna.
have you carved any of it?
I got a 1x3,
Their attention, but
and I got a 2x2
Coey.
feet
Coey.
tall.
Yeah.
But then I hooked up to the guys. They have
probably the only time I'll
a
ever see something like that.
making,
Cool, isn't it?
class. They meet once a month.
Oh, really?
I got hooked up with that 'cause I called it, and then he said, I called the lumberyard and asked him about some of his clothing or whatever. He says, here, I'll give you my man. He knows I like to craft. He's the guy.
Fancy Hawaiian wood.
Wood turning,
Stink?
lace turning class once a month. He says, oh, I'll hook you up.
Smells like a wine.
I got a bunch of different stuff. You know, I like this
Carvers
block.
always have a pencil, I said, I'm not a carver.
And he, she has short nose. I had talked to him like the day before we left. He did. And, I got like a 4x6 block of cinnamon.
Oh, really?
And I got a round block cut in half. About that big round of what is that? Macadamia nut tree.
Macadamia?
Yeah, and then I got a rotust, a big block of that. He said that's just hard as hell.
Oh,
That's
really?
red. It's a red smelling.
Yeah.
A lava tree. I got a stem of that, about that big round.
Oh,
That's different looking. That's green in my side. There's another one I got too. I don't know which one it is. I got like 6, 7 different blocks.
yeah. Well, that's cool.
Different woods. I'm gonna make bracelet. My wife wants a bracelet made out of wood. I'm gonna make her bracelet out of that one by tree. I figured I'd cut the hole, it's just big enough. And then I'm gonna slice it and make it, I don't have two.
Oh, okay, yeah. What'd you get for Valentine's Day?
That's not surprised to see so many people doing that.
I was surprised there's this many.
It was a year ago, and I told my wife I was going to which class to take away for dinner. I thought, hell, not anymore.
Well, you did a better job than I.
Yeah, she took me.
So she took
I've
you,
seen down there.
so
I've seen,
that
one,
way.
when, Janice told her for Christmas.
She must like him
Got a little radio.
to take him to a wife.
I looked up and there's a
No, no, I was in Mary too, but I like good enough to try to take him place like that.
I was driving up to Geneva this afternoon on the east side, and I seen this big bird flying toward me.
That's the good life right there.
That was a bald eagle, come right over top of the truck. Just east of Geneva. You know where them pits are from the ready mix? Just
Yeah.
right there.
They're around. I used to see them once in a while when I was
Then if you go out to the La Blah Lake, there's some out there. Saturday we went to Salamone Reservoir and did a eagle watch. We did we had to get there early, and they put
That would be great.
20 cars in one group, 20 cars in another. There was 4 groups, 20 cars. We went in the building, and they talked to us for a while and told us how we was going to do it and give us a map. Then we caravaned around, seen a eagle's nest. It was kind of ways off, but you could see it.
I did too.
No eagles there, and went over to the dam, and there was, I'm sorry, and there was 2 there on a tree, and one guy had a spotting scope, and that was awesome. It pulled it right in.
Oh, wow.
My neighbor had a new pair of binoculars he got from his kids for Christmas, and them was actually, them had to be like $300-400. And they had wide lens, and it brought them right up. So we seen them, went on to another spot, to a bridge, and they closed the road off for us.
I've got that at home.
And there was 40
I went
wow.
40?
off of the bridge, back down a ways. And you'd see them fly around, then you'd see a couple somewhere else, and then that was the end of our tour. So we drove around a little bit and seen 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Now they won't stay there all year. Some of them just migrate there
Yeah.
because they can still fish because the river won't freeze there.
Yeah.
Let's see how I do from there.
I thought, yeah, we'll see 2 or 3 and that'd be about it.
When we were going through Yellowstone.
Seen 40 of them babies, and that was cool.
An eagle's nest in it. And there was eagles in it, and they made it.
And I've seen some at Salamone Reservoir
Had a
before, but
home in the middle of the road where you had to go around it. Tree hung up there. Of course, I'm driving, so I don't get to walk around. No, unless we're.
Jesse, did you want to go back to van work to that Pioneer Days?
Oh, yeah. That's in July.
Yes, July
They're
2nd.
coming like an April.
It was just before the 2nd.
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
Charlie, did you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. Somebody's gonna be there.
Okay, I'll talk to Steve. It's a little ways off, but I guess we get paid for it, so.
Where you going?
Van work till their, was that Pioneer Days or?
You gotta pay for it?
No, they pay us.
Pay us?
To come and set up?
Yeah.
Really?
You can sell stuff you want to. That's where Charlie sold his spoons and he was in heaven.
Yeah, I'm so period of time, man.
I don't have anything I want to sell.
anybody wants.
Just buy something off Charlie and resell it. Make some money. See, he'd give you the discount. I'm sure he would.
Yeah. Or where's? Okay, see ya. Yeah.
Hi, darling. You hot. You hot, aren't
I'm
you?
a hot mess. Look, you got them all turned around looking at me.
Said you saw it, Dad, turn around. What's wrong with you?
Oh, God. Take your fishies off.
Hey, now, if you take your clothes off, you'll weigh less.
Now, Tom?
Yes, dear. Just trying to help.
Get another block of wood out. Is that our new model?
You don't want to see all this. Trust me, it's not that good.
Never know.
What if I use a fork in here? You have that?
Remember that last time we had that model come here and she got up on that chair and took all
Yeah.
the clothes off?
Yeah.
Then 2 hours later, we all sitting there with a block in our hand, hadn't touched it.
Yeah. Drool going down her face. And
Yeah.
kind of thought we was Jim Bruner there for a minute, all that slobber on her face. Love you, Jim. Uncle Jim.
Oh yeah, there's another one he loves.
Uncle Jim.
Yeah, I'm old enough to be your uncle. Yeah, if you're old enough to be mine, you're old enough to be old enough to be Jack, you should say. Yeah, that too. My mom had Uncle Dick. He was older than her, or younger than her. Yeah, he was.
Oh, we're gonna carve up here at the Fiber Fest too again,
Now that I won't be able to touch it.
And the fair.
and the fair.
Yeah, if I could stretch out, that would thin it out too, right?
How's Curtis doing? Doing real well. She let me take him out yesterday morning, went out for coffee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, went out to Arby's for coffee. First thing the girls do, went up and give him a big hug and everything. I stand there, where's mine? She just looked at me and laughed and went on. I said, are you another one of Curtis's chicks? He's got such a chick baby.
He is, isn't
He laughing and joking now, and he got to the point where he wasn't doing any of that.
And of course, that weighs more than fat.
So it's been quite a blessing so far. I asked him if he felt better by not being on that dialysis all night long. He said, oh yeah, it makes me feel better.
he? Oh, I bet.
Well, it makes Mom feel better because they had to hook him up and unhook him and clean everything, you know.
Yeah.
Is everything going all right with it? Yes. He's gonna be on that anti-rejection medicine forever. Yeah.
So did he get a transplant?
15th, no? I don't know. January is somewhere.
Oh, January 22nd.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what it was.
Yeah, well, it's my brother's birthday, so,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That was.
He's 70, by the way.
Oh, is he?
He's old.
The kid that gave it to him just lives down the road from
I
me,
used to
and
see more, not so
He,
much anymore.
No,
he's back to work.
we're knocking on the door, aren't we?
Back to work.
Oh, really?
Real hard.
What was his last name?
Yeah, Jack Scott's son.
Oh, okay, that's right.
You surely know Jack being a fireman.
Oh, yeah. I knew Seth too, but I probably couldn't tell you what the heck he looks like now.
kind of adopted him into the family.
Where does he live at from you?
You know where Eddie Williams lives?
No.
Yeah?
He lives the next house south of him, right
Oh,
in the edge of the woods. Get off start pulling off the church along the right road, going south. He lives right there, pull off.
All right, see you, Scott. See you, Gage.
See ya. Hi, Spence.
Hey.
You have to watch him, he's kind of funny, he winked at me.
You winked at you?
Yeah.
Somebody else for your love.
The young man is doing a hell of a job. Raising 2 kids by himself now. His wife had cancer and passed away. He's only 40, 41. Spencer Ritchie.
You know Terry Grimes?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was told Saturday night that he was in Ball Hospital with double pneumonia. Plus he has liver and kidney cancer.
I know he's got cancer.
I didn't know that until Saturday night.
Got a sharp knife?
We need one.
Yeah, you got one?
No.
Oh. John, you got a sharp knife?
It's a matter of opinion.
Jesse, you got a sharp knife? The hell, why is everybody carving with dull knives?
Well, my knife's not necessarily dull, and I have spares.
Were you using a butter knife?
I must be using that butter knife I let ding dong use. I took that out of my box the other day, took it in the house, big as what's this? I go, that was Weldon's soap carving knife.
Anything you like?
Put it back in the kitchen drawer.
I hope she washed it first.
Did you have a talk with him?
I got signed up.
Yeah, Randy and I
My
did.
class there, a seminar.
Well,
in Michigan.
we had
Oh,
to
you
talk
did?
with
I
her.
got my check, got my check back.
I don't think you realize how
Huh?
dangerous it could be or anything. Everybody, every time we go over, he's using the back of the blade on the
Yeah.
back. You don't know the front from the back.
I thought he was gonna
He's
slice
definitely
his,
gonna get hurt.
I thought he was gonna slice that thumb down to bone several times.
He's enjoying himself over there.
That's why you had that keg of pepper with you.
I think his blood would have probably went pshh. I think it would have shot out.
Where's your sidekick at tonight?
Huh?
Where's your sidekick?
Which one?
Baby.
Oh, he had good church. He'd been bad, had good church.
That's a case you ought to move into it.
That's what I thought. He ought to be there every day. I went up earlier in the morning, got coffee. It just poured out hot water.
Again? Yeah, second
Boy,
time?
I was on his butt big time. I go, you remember when you guys was all picking on me up there at carving? Yeah. He goes, everybody was on you. I go, yep. And I'm not going to let you forget this one.
Was that recent that everybody's picking on you?
Yeah. I think you was one of them.
Well, I wanted to know if it was recent. It's been a couple weeks ago, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think this is my 4th week in a row.
I know, what's going on?
I don't know.
His wife doesn't want him home.
I'm thinking that's right, you know, Mama kicked him out, so go away for a while.
I bought
My wife said she's not been with you for the last 12, 14 days. You need to go tonight.
You need to go.
I bought my wife a little chocolate kiss and a box of turtles. They was dead.
I had dinner at Pizza Hut.
And then she's got me. What else would she want? You know.
That's right.
I asked her if she wanted to go out, and she said, no, it'd be crowded. Yeah, you're right.
So she didn't want to be seen with you.
Might be.
That's not funny, but that was funny right there.
Take her someplace dark.
Take her to drive-in. I need some more tools.
What kind do you need?
I don't know.
Hey, there's a show coming up.
There's a show coming up. I'll have me
Make
some
a
more
list.
tools.
Check twice.
That's where you
How
get
about
it.
that one? Look at that one. That one's a big one.
I remember back when you bought that. Have you ever used it?
Yeah, a couple times, but I'm not using it on this. I did try it, but
Tom's got your beat.
I got your beat, I think.
Yeah, but this didn't cost me anything.
And then I got one of these at home. I think it's the size of this one, and it's only half the blade.
I like this one too.
The blade, the guy used it so much, it's only about that big, just sharper than anything in my toolbox. So I gotta watch using that one. That was still sharp. That was at Phil Bishop. He's one of them big carvers.
Big Carver guy.
Did you see about that shooting in Florida?
I heard something about it.
Another school
Oh, really?
killed probably 14 to 22.
What part of Florida?
When did that happen?
Today.
I didn't get to watch the news before.
They had, it was about 4 o'clock, they had live for a good while.
Oh my
I
God.
saw something about it on
That's what you did
YouTube.
in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
I didn't
They
know.
had him in custody.
It wasn't a student?
I think it may have been.
Oh, really?
That was the first rumor that it was.
Wow.
You know, we watched Roadrunner.
I wish they wouldn't advertise that. I wish they wouldn't put it on the news.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that influences those that wouldn't even think about doing something like that.
Complicated.
That's the way hijacking when they first started.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what hijacking was. And after that, every week there was a plane being hijacked.
The news and media just tears everything
Yeah.
up.
You
See
gotta
my
give these-
brother, I'd say, hi Jack.
Give these nuts all kinds of
That's his name.
ideas.
Really?
You do that in the airport? You do that in the airport?
No, not anymore. Well, I've never seen him in an airport.
I was over at Muncie when I was in high school. We were in a bowling tournament,
After airport, that really don't.
and
Yeah.
I was on the other side of the lanes, and the kid that from here, his last name was Black, so I always called him Blackie. I walk over and go, "Hey Blackie, how you doing?" The whole rest of the pews turn around. He was bowling a bunch of black guys. Oh shit!
Former student.
Good thing he answered, because I think I'd been knifed.
When I was in the Air Force, I worked with a couple of guys. One of them's last name was Anderson, and he's black, but they called him Andy. And then another guy named John Brinker. And we were working night, and it was dark out that night. No moon at all. And we walked out of Andy went out ahead of us. I don't remember where we're going, but Brinker walked out after him, and I walked out with Brinker. And Brinker said, "Smile, Andy, so we can see ya." Andy smiled, there he was. That was in 1974 sometime.
That was when?
70 to 70, probably 73.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 72.
And we did that at the Upper Crust one night when I was working. And Maria was working with me. She was black, and we said, "Smile, Maria." She come right back. "I thought all you crackers glowed in the dark." sorry, wrong, honey. And nobody got upset. Times have changed.
Yeah.
Remember Jim Mayo?
Yeah,
Black and Spade worked at the Forge.
yeah.
And we got in a friendly discussion one day. It was friendly. And he was right and I was wrong. I said, I guess your ass is the blackest, you know. And he lied, he said, I'll bet it is
Remember the Watkins family?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck was his name? The one boy.
There was some Watkins that lived in Winchester.
He was a good friend of mine. And
I didn't know you had any good friends.
yeah, he was black, huh? Most of my friends are Indians. Not Indians, Native Americans. They don't know it, but anyway, Christy was playing softball over Muncie at Southside, and here's this J County people over here. He's over there. I seen him. I walked over and started talking to him. You should have seen the looks I got. But him and I have been friends for a long time. He had a sister that was gorgeous. Had nice dark skin. Oh, she had a tan. Man, she's pretty. She was a cheerleader. And about time them boys graduated, they left. I don't know where they went.
I need to cut that here.
Yeah. I wouldn't cut it there now, though. Could, but I wouldn't.
Well, I gotta go down and cut this out.
So many lines. Which ones are we following?
Hell, I know it.
Well, you need to.
Have to get my lady to stick out there.
There you go. Ignore that one. You
Don't know if I was drinking when I cut this on this piece of wood or what.
Yeah.
Had to be the hardest piece of wood I had in the shop at the time.
Yeah, I've got to cut it pretty much clear through that.
Sometimes I think I
Yeah,
didn't
but
beat
you gotta
myself.
You gotta cut all of this out here too.
I thought I was following you this morning, Charlie.
I thought I had
I
to.
was following this truck going north in Bluffton. Oh, that's Charlie, I think. Then I got closer and I know they don't have it. This truck didn't have a topper on it.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get down in there.
Up early today.
That's a little tricky, you know.
Did you walk today?
But
No, I got my
when
bicycle
you cut it out before you
up
cut
to
this
the
out.
shop, get tuned up for the summer.
Yeah.
Now, gotta cut this out first. And then, after I get that, I keep it in, you can cut down in there.
They want $70.
Keep it close to this.
Tune up a bicycle.
Better than-
Really?
You cut it clear out here, you can't round the edge.
Working the brakes and the,
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
$70.
That's
Yes.
I bicycle I seen over here to Drummond Sales. I told you it had, it didn't have any pedals on it.
Right.
It's called
I'd get a new tire, put on the back.
an Omni scooter.
I got the
Oh,
cheapest tire
yeah.
I got.
Yeah,
They had.
the guy had one, or is that right, $75 for it, and I thought, well, I don't know, I have to think about it. So I thought about it overnight, and I went back the next day, I said, heck, I'm gonna get this. I'll try and talk him down, but if I can't, I'm gonna get it for 75. Now, he came over and found the same house. Said he already sold it, some Amish girl bought it.
Oh, I bet. That's what they ride.
So I got on the internet and looked them up, Amish scooters, and they can buy them any place, but they're almost $400.
Are they really?
So that was a good deal on that one.
Yeah.
You'll know better next time.
Yeah, I doubt they'll do it next time.
You'd be going in the Amish scooter business if you can get them for that price, won't you?
There's an Amish store up there between Byrne and Monroe. They sell inline skates to the Amish. And they're always out there.
Oh, there's some Saturdays. I walk that Greenway. There'll be 25, 30, 40 of them coming on skates on that
Oh, I bet.
Greenway. You think the town's getting invaded with Amish people on rollerblades, man?
Roller derbies in town.
Yeah, I see them going west there, and y'all come back east, and y'all had a pop in their hand. Quiet all of a sudden.
It did, didn't it?
Having a dance over in the gym?
Hey, would you go get me a cup of coffee?
Yeah, I'm right on that.
No, Diane was getting paid to do that, you know?
Well, that's true, yeah. I was all over him that one night. He's telling me what to do. I don't order her around. She's here to help you.
Is he still coming, or?
I hope not. There ain't nothing he can really do.
Just getting out of the house, I guess.
Randy and I had a talk with her last week.
Oh, really?
Everybody felt kind of uneasy with him in here. And, never...
Especially because he's sitting across from you.
But he screamed last week. Hey, what's the matter? He goes, oh, about cut myself with that butter knife. They got several of them group homes around. My daughter used to work down there at JRDS. She knew them. So we got to know. I'd watched one of them walk down to J. Randolph one morning. He just walking slow, just kind of looking around.
He got away.
He always got there late. Then in the summertime, he'll sit out on the swing smoking his pipe.
Yeah, they let it smoke.
Yeah.
Pipe won't hurt you.
Huh?
He said a pipe won't hurt you. Let you run with it now. Yeah.
One thing I didn't see in Hawaii was cigarettes, man.
You didn't see me cigarettes?
You know, it's against the law to smoke most places.
No, really?
Yeah, I never, we went to Honolulu a couple of times, different during the week, at nighttime. You'd see people smoking in Honolulu, but out where we was at, it was...
Really?
I like that law we have in Indiana. You can't smoke in the places. You know, you go to a restaurant in the old days and they say you want smoking or non-smoking, you want non-smoking, but
The smoke,
they don't keep the smoke over there.
and you had to walk through the smoking section usually to get there.
Sometimes, yeah.
We used to go up to Azores there in Mayville and eat lunch and stuff. We quit doing that, and it used to be smoking, then they went to non-smoking, they had one room for smoking. That the whole place smelled like smoke.
Yeah.
Get rid of that smell.
You know, I grew up with mom and dad smoking all the time. Betty, of course, her family didn't. And she'd go out to bowling alley, and of course, everybody smoked out there, I think.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, don't you smell that cigarette smoke? No. Shoot, when I was a kid, I used to go buy mom and dad cigarettes.
25 cents a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I used to smoke, and I said, I'm gonna quit. I had to go, went to an airport, flying home, I guess, and I had to pay 50 cents for a pack of cigarettes. Well, when they get up to 50 cents out for wherever I am, I'm gonna quit smoking. They did, and I did too. That's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
We went to school there in Austin, there used to be a gas station there. Whenever we walked out there, a recess to buy a pack of cigarettes down the machine there, 35 cents.
I lived a block away from where McDonald's is now. It was a Carvers store. And mom and dad usually kept a couple carton of cigarettes in the food crisper. And they'd run out. Down over and get me a couple pack of cigarettes. Now I usually had some money left, so I bought me something, candy bar or something.
You had to have a carrying charge with that.
There was, yeah.
That's what I do when I go to the drugstore. There's a delivery fee. Hershey's, Nestle, something like that.
Once in a great while, we'd order food like from the bar. Dad would order brains and go get it. Never helped him any, but...
He got them for you.
Oh, is that it?
Did you deep fry them, Tom?
Huh?
Did you deep fry the brains, make like brain sandwiches from them?
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah.
You know, he'd
My
go where and buy them, they look like tenderloins in.
Never got into that now. Oh, you can.
My family's from, part of my family's from North and South Carolina, and you could go to any drive-in and get brain sandwiches.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Deep fried
Where's that at?
in North and South Carolina.
Think of the money they make now if this Walking Dead stuff going on.
Pardon? I didn't know what you said. We'll come down together.
Yeah, that's funny right
Zombie.
there.
You were filling your ears, now they screwed these eyes up. Yeah.
It's come back on at the end of this month.
Is it?
Season 8.
What? Swamp people?
Walking Dead.
Yeah, swamp people's back on. I like my swamp people.
I like swamp people too.
Because
I
they
like
get
the
nothing
swamp.
out of those pelts this year, are they $5 a foot?
Yeah.
We'd go out there and wrestle them during things with that.
And they're real small too, myself.
Yeah.
Why they spearhead them?
Well, they killed all the big ones.
Eyes up.
Yep, I was thinking, if they just didn't hunt this year,
It would sound like they got a
and then there'd be
mouthful.
too many, then they'd have to put a higher bounty
It would
on
sound like they got a mouthful of shit.
Fix that.
Just couldn't stand on a boat, holding on a rope without gloves on, trying to pull a damn gator
That's
up
exactly what I
where you
did
could
when
shoot it.
it. And one guy does it by himself, that little skinny guy.
And then
I got my
And
hairline out here.
yeah.
I'd fall in with that boat
In the
rocking.
beginning, screwed up already.
Yeah, I just took a hammer and a knife, I think just jumped in the water and said, come on guys.
Yeah.
Them things are scary. I went to a gator farm in Arkansas one time and saw them things. Lord have mercy.
I think they look neat. We was down in Florida and went to, whole family went to this place called Jungle Gardens, and we'd been there before. And Brandon, he's a big old forge worker, scared to death of snakes. They brought this big old snake out. And then after the show, you could hold it. They put it around your neck. Brandon took off.
Yeah.
My grandson, my oldest grandson, he sat there and just put it around his neck. It was kind of fun, but big old Brandon took off running.
Related to you?
There, on his mother's side. He was on the mother's side. There's more cupcakes there.
Yeah, you better get eating them.
I got a girlish figure.
I do too, somewhere. Got covered up with fat a long time ago.
This body here is like Sylvester Stallone, but it's covered up.
Yeah, all of ours are.
You see where he bought his statue?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that one was in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that studio was selling. He bought it. I think it's studio.
I'm inside here, the steak here on the outside ate me.
I'm just prepared for the family. All it is just preparation.
We're going to Florida in June, so
Taking your horses?
Beach body going?
yeah. So I got to get my fat belly ready.
You don't put on your Speedos.
We'll wear my Speedo.
No.
I'm gonna wear the T-backs backwards.
What is that?
One of them tongs.
Oh,
Anyway,
Those down there in Florida or in Hawaii.
did you?
I did not know what a thong was. I mean.
They're shoes you wear.
Yes, exactly. They're not flip-flops, they're thongs. So I would say something to the kids in class about me wearing my thong, and the look of horror would just cross their, I go, don't you guys wear thongs? Oh, I tell you, there's an age or a point where you need to retire and you know nothing.
How it's just raising kids.
Oh, that is so true. It is.
We had to tell my daughter the other day that at this point, when you have a 15-year-old, you're the dumbest sucker on earth.
Yeah.
She hasn't figured that out yet?
She's too dumb to figure that out. She acts like her mother.
Girls like that.
I gotta watch what I'm saying. There's one where it's got sandpaper.
This is really pretty good wood to cut.
That butter that I had, yeah, little square. That black piece is just the hardest time with that.
Yeah.
They will make spoons out of it.
You come up to that Fiber Fest, you're gonna have to bring your spoons and show that guy your spoons.
How's that?
That guy that had them spoons he made.
Oh, yeah. I have to get on that, because I got a couple pieces of good wood to make some spoons, but I ain't, I got that one set.
Sharon really likes her spoons. She takes them in.
You gonna come to that and carve with us? Fiber Fest?
Yeah, when did you say it was gonna be?
The 9th and 10th of March.
9th and 10th. That's Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
I'm glad she gets to do it.
Oh, she really does.
Unless it's really cold. I plan on being here both days.
That wood's so hard to find, big hunk of wood to make one.
Oh, yeah.
Hardwood, she about.
They're having it inside, aren't they, Tom?
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Having it
Well, she
inside?
treasures them.
Yeah, here,
She really
again.
does treasure them.
Then I felt bad, so. I felt bad, especially after you told me what she did with it.
See that, it's on Facebook today, some guy went to Winchester Fairgrounds, didn't say what state he was from, and taught kids, showing kids how to do that. I didn't recognize the name, he was a wood carver, but
Oh, really?
I couldn't tell you which website or which one put it on there. I don't know this guy unless he brought him in from somewhere else. I don't know when they done it either.
Maybe I better go take lessons.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to be lining up with somebody.
Did you make that,
No, I did not.
He stole it.
I had a guy give it to me, and I did put on a little, like, 2.5 inch piece on this side to keep my tools in.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to switch back to my toolbox.
Yeah, if it falls over, you still got everything inside.
Yeah. They had one at Cincinnati when we went down there, that one toolbox you guys wanted me to buy.
Yeah, we make.
Tom, you buy it and we'll make them.
I like one like that. I'll take that home, go sit around the kitchen table and spread it apart, and I'll be all ready to work when I get me a cup of coffee in the morning. Not too cold in the garage.
I can keep it on too cheap to burn the gas. I could leave it on all the time, but I'm too cheap to do that too.
Yeah.
And the concrete's cold.
My garage space is decent. It gets, if it's above 40, it's all right to work out there.
That's about where mine stays a lot, 40 something.
Sitting at the kitchen table, I've got cups for it.
I was out there carving Monday night, having a good old time. Betty comes home finally. I already had 2 beers. She goes, "It's hot in here." No, it's not hot in here. I didn't think it was hot in there. She did. But I didn't care. I didn't turn it down either. I go, well, go stand outside, I guess.
Nice guy, Tom.
Yeah. I'm just a charming guy.
That's where you caught your cold in.
Yeah, probably. I gotta get a light on outside, because once you're inside with the lights on, and it gets dark like this, and you shut the lights off, go outside, it's the darker crap till you walk a little ways.
Yeah, it's done me telling all those big logs sometimes.
That's got
Figure it out.
dust to dawn light out there, and farm lights, but
Yeah.
I have it on a switch and it's always turned off.
Oh, is it?
But I put a motion detector light outside there in front of the garage so that when I get, somebody pulls up there. it's
Oh, yeah.
on.
Well, that's probably all what I put up there.
And I've got one in my little barn out there too, but I keep it turned off. Because, well, if the power goes out and comes right back on,
Yeah.
the light comes on and it just stays on, it won't back out unless you go out and turn off the switch and let it set for
Oh,
2
really?
seconds, then turn it back on and it'll stay off. And I just don't like going out there in the middle of the night and the power's went off and flashed or something and turn the light off. I don't mind just going to the garage and do it, it's not.
Well, call Uncle Jim, he'd come do it for you. Won't you, Uncle Jim?
What?
Just say yes.
Concentrating.
You constipated?
I wasn't paying attention to you two.
Wise man.
I see how you are. I see how you
She
are.
said that, I didn't.
I didn't say anything. Just so we-
What do you want, Uncle Tom?
And when his one light goes off and on, you'll get up and go up there and shut it off for him, won't you?
Gives me there, dude.
All ain't in there. You can't, you don't have a key to the barn anyway. Kind of defeats the purpose, leaving it unlocked.
Now, firemen always have keys.
The axe.
I'd have to get a new door then. Got a fire axe, you know. But it's in the shop. But there's a key in the shop too, so.
But we can't get to the shop.
Well, you can if you know the door combination where I had the key for it. I got the garage door, one of the garage door openers on the outside. Push the button.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the battery was going dead, and I'd just been pushing the wrong code for a while. Oh yeah, it's not that number, it's this other number.
Oh, I bet you just love that.
Can you get them figured out?
No.
Got it done yet?
I don't know, I may have screwed up already. But we'll find out.
You got one of them little bitty saws?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have it here.
Oh, you're gonna make one of those chains? Yeah, that's nice.
We'll see.
I was sick of getting finished.
What is she talking about?
Is that a fourth
So I said it was nice, and I said we'll find out.
They said your hair looks nice.
Must be the last ones here.
That's quiet.
A bunch of people didn't walk out, did they?
I don't think so.
Not a whole lot.
So many little projects going on. I've had the spoon's been hanging up on the wall, not my bench for 6 months.
Really?
So I look at this thing out of the way to finish. I got 3 or 4 of them I need to do finished.
I like doing spoons. I need to get one of those stools that you,
Scorps.
what are they called?
Scorp.
Sports? Those are nice. They make a difference.
Scorp.
Big spoons, yeah.
It's one of them knives with a bent blade where you can scoop out or something. Make sure you get a right-handed one, though. If you're right-handed, don't buy a left-handed.
Yeah. Makes a difference.
Yeah, that's why I gave mine to Carl.
You see them in the magazines? Is that where you got that idea?
No, on that, internet, YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube.
okay.
You can find everything on YouTube.
Okay. Well, you know what I got on there for?
What?
Porn?
Have they got that on there?
I'm sure.
I get you.
I haven't looked yet.
I'd call
Somebody
it.
was talking about, how do you fold a fitted sheet? So it's the most impossible thing in the world. So I found out how to fold one, and then Martha Stewart popped up, and she had an expert there showing how to do it. And it's real simple.
I think I will have to get on to that.
You have to get
How
on
to
there.
fold a sheet for a sheet.
And Martha Stewart said, now you can do it like this, and it only take about a minute, done it really nice. She said, but in my case, she said, I just wash them, dry them, put them back on the bed, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's what,
I never have to fold it.
that's what my wife does. We don't have any spares.
People used to have spare stuff, and now the washer and dryer just wash it. But
Right.
I don't have anything like that.
Hopefully it's dry.
You don't normally wear glasses?
Reading glasses.
I like them on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, they look nice. And I love that green color.
Walmart,
Yeah,
$5.
good job.
Well, the other reading glasses I had weren't quite strong enough, so I went up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
Yes.
Yeah. Have a birthday and everything starts falling apart.
Mm. Yes.
Which birthday is it?
66.
When you start falling apart.
Oh, 60. See, I only need one more 6 and then I'll have the devil's number.
Ooh. But I
Then
don't
watch out.
think you're gonna make it that.
Don't think of it.
I don't think. I could be wrong though.
Another 100 years.
But you just need 600 more years. You gotta make it.
Yeah.
Now, this is that. I like this because I'm trying to think with it.
I'm only 2 years ahead of you.
I had one of my Indian faces that I really smucked up, and then I started.
I wanted to get a big pile of them. I don't know. Figure it out when I get tired of making them, I guess. I wanted to paint them all at one time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Because
There's gonna be a
I'm gonna
panel. Is that
hide
a
it.
2-day thing?
And you-
Saturday and Sunday?
Just for us,
can
just one day.
Spray paint.
The Fiber Fest is 2 days.
And then you'd have the
What day is that?
hook in the, or the loop in the tail of it.
Lima is July
Dip 'em
2nd.
Straight down in. And you
I'll
move the
still
paint
be
around and pull 'em
in
back
Florida
Well, there's
playing
plenty of
baseball.
paint.
My grandson
Yeah,
played
and I don't wanna be wasting a whole bunch of paint, so if I do a whole load of them at one time,
That's a good idea.
you know, and I can always add a little more paint if I need to, you know, if I get a big enough pile going, but that's the idea. And I figure, well, shoot, it's not gonna be that much bigger deal to drill
Only 28.
for the eye hooks if you got a pile of them. If you're gonna make a mess, make one big mess and clean it up.
No. Gotta make lots of misses. Lots and lots of misses.
What time you guys close?
Okay, trying to take that off right there, yeah.
Going to see if we're holding them up out there?
Yeah, there's line dancing class.
Oh,
Now, the other end,
well, I used to do that, Lord have
it's gonna
mercy.
be longer now.
That's your birthday massage?
Uh-huh.
I don't like, you won't do one more.
Betty don't like the invitation.
But I haven't done that.
You know.
I'm gonna try staining
You're
these.
too bad.
What if I can
That's
spray
wrong.
it?
Well, it's the headlock he puts her in after he does that.
I never stained that.
No, it's.
Pushes her over the
There
edge.
you go.
And I've seen the light color and.
You figured that out already.
On that holly.
I did you, now you do me.
Exactly.
Painted the rest of the part of it.
Exactly.
Especially when I rub her back.
I never stained or anything, I always had natural.
She won't let me do that anymore.
Poor baby, you don't get to do anything to that poor baby. So is she done with all of her surgeries, or are you gonna throw her back in the hospital this year?
I hope she's done.
Well, that one year, it seemed like every time she turned around, she was getting something done.
Yeah.
Not me, I want to stay as far away from them places as I can stay.
Yeah.
Not me, you've had your fill of it.
Sometimes you just don't have a choice.
I know.
Yeah, when I had to go, but Lord,
Yeah.
I don't want to go just because I need a vacation there.
No, I think that'd be the last place, and I can go to a lot nicer places, and eat better food.
That's right.
And have a massage.
And not be aggravated to death every 5 minutes, somebody coming in, poking you.
Wake up and take your sleeping pill.
Yeah. Yeah, let me get that sleeping pill too. If you're in any pain, I wasn't, but now that I'm awake, I'm feeling a little bit.
Not like me, I had to get up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, I was in the hospital, and it rang the button. By the time I'm awake now, I want to check a vital.
Yeah, we'll wait till you can fall back asleep.
Yeah.
Guess what, they've been checking my vitals.
And
I just thought, I don't know how to wake, instead of waking me up again.
I like that.
Now, trying to do that, I can't do it.
Yeah,
Not like you could choose your
making that
roommate,
for
you know?
Most of them are single rooms.
If they want to buy it or
They
give it to
had
them.
me in a double room. The gal in the room with me, she made up her mind she wasn't ever going home. She was
I
going
mean,
to
they
live
still
there.
have double rooms?
Well, this was back in '95,
Well, yeah.
but she wasn't ever going home, buddy. She was going to
Well, they
stay.
still have double.
And we're looking at hysterectomy, but she's been cut open.
Yeah.
Double
Yeah,
rooms?
and mine originally was.
My brother was in one for a week, not a week, and then they gave him a single.
And she was not going to have one.
I
She
prefer
made up her mind
single
that that's what was going to keep her in there.
At some point, you don't have a choice.
They did mine, I think it was like a Thursday or something. On Friday, I was going home. I made up my mind, I'm getting the hell out of here. I've had enough of this, you know, me and the doctor's going around and around because she wanted me to stay, and I'm like, oh, no, that ain't happening. Well, she's in there, she's saying stay. And Nurse Ratchet comes in, I'm dressed, I'm sitting on the side of the bed ready to go. And Nurse Ratchet comes in and she walks around to that other gal's bed. She says, I understand you couldn't have a guy in there. And she's, no, this pitiful little voice, and she says, well, you're going to have one now. And she looks up with big eyes. Like, oh, God, you never heard such screaming in my life. She said, you'll hold that in there until I get back. We're going to do it again. She comes around and looks at me and she says, do you need one too? And I said, oh, hell, well, I'm going home. Oh, Lord. Yeah, she had a husband, 2 kids at home, and she was on vacation. She wasn't ever going home. Her husband had been in, I was still coming out of anesthesia, but I remember her husband bringing the kids in the room. He said, honey, when are you going to come home? She'd been in there like 3 days as it was. She said, oh, they won't let me go home yet. And the doctor was coming in to ask her, hey, don't you think it's about time for you? No, there you go home.
The insurance won't pay to keep you in there.
Yeah, I'm sure the insurance was jumping all over the hospital telling them to kick her out. And she wasn't going.
Had a
I'm
gas
sure-
customer call me Sunday. Had a gas customer call me
I'm sure
Sunday.
that took her out of there together and screaming when she did finally get
I'm out of gas and it's cold over here. I go, well, it's not here.
Oh, that was funny.
He goes, I got $100 in my
I
name.
couldn't get out quick enough.
Come on, put some gas in. I wouldn't go. That would only get him
You're real bad old man.
about 50 gallons.
So I told one of my customers, she come in, and I said, she wanted to send a certified letter, and I said, well, you gotta fill these out, and bring them back to the counter. She said, well, I forgot my glass. And I said, okay. So we weren't supposed to fill that stuff out for her. So I filled it out for her, and she paid me and left, and then she come back in a few days later and said, you need to send it certified. I said, okay, here you go, fill this out. She said, well, I didn't bring my glasses. I said, well, I guess you should have, and handed it to her anyway. Wouldn't fill it out for her again.
This guy was,
Her name was Short, you remember her from that?
I go usually,
Short?
Jack Short's wife, yeah.
Yeah.
out of weekends or after hours is like $75. I didn't tell him weekends was 150. And he goes, well, I'll give you the 75, just come put in 25 gallons. I am not coming over for 100 gallons of gas. Besides, it was all icy anyway. Truck was full of ice. I wasn't going. He texted me back later and said, will you just tell your company to come pick up that tank of theirs? Okay. I didn't text him back. We picked it up today. It was cash only. The minimum delivery is 150 gallons. And I wasn't getting the truck out in that ice.
No, that was too risky. And didn't they know that they were getting low on gas?
Probably.
I know, it's hard.
It's hard being poor.
Yes, it is.
But I got good credit.
Excuse me.
I never paid my medical bills. I started learning how to play their game. They just went doing the old and then the fluctuates since they was, if I pay it all off, then I'm paying it off, 20%. So I learned to do that. It don't hurt your credit.
I do that. I said, well, set me up on a minimum payment. $10 a month, yeah, okay. $10 a month, then they call you and see if you'll pay it off, and okay, so I paid it off. But now I don't worry about it because I've got my insurance and Medicare.
Yeah.
And they're really ripping me off today, that's okay.
And that Medicare makes a big difference, man. I was looking at it, pretty good insurance. I still spent $30,000 in medical bills.
Good Lord.
You're an expensive guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I got sick in 2014 at Christmas, and then don't month in January I was in the hospital.
You had some serious illnesses back then. I mean, you're a walking miracle practically, aren't you?
Yeah, that's like great.
We got that walking miracle with us. He is dynamite.
Just like tonight, I got out and
How old are you, Charlie?
I'll be 58.
Huh?
I'll be 58 in June, I
And then they got kids old as you are.
think.
You'll be 57 pretty soon.
We can't help it. You was born in the caveman days.
I told, I don't know what I told a student one time. I said something about, I've been married so many, I've been married so many years and I got married at 18. And he said, his eyes suddenly got really big and he said, Mrs. Magus, that means that you are, I said, don't say it. Don't say it. But he was like,
Who's that?
oh, some sweet child.
Sweet child.
Yeah. Lucky I have good kids.
A friend of my nephew's getting married. I wanted to do something for him. So I said, tell you what, I'll make you a boy for $20. And he looking at me and I said, and if I goof up the first time, I did it the second time for free. And he still didn't catch on.
He still didn't get it, huh?
He's probably wondering, what was he gonna do for 20 bucks?
You want to bust it loose there?
Well, after you cut all them out, you're gonna have to glue them back together if you want that cane to stand up.
It'd be a different kind of cane, you know.
Get that all done, nice and clean, shiny, and your grandkids would grab it and play tug of war with it.
Yeah.
So, did you cut the wood out like that?
No, he bought it that way, took it out of the woods just like that.
Did you buy it that way? Or you made it that way?
He took it out of the woods like that. She told me to
Put out,
help.
cut a tree down this that
Why
way.
telling you to shut up, I
You
guess.
do.
I guess.
Tom
I think she's serious about it too.
Yes, she was. Almost sounded like she's gonna get up and come over and whoop my butt.
Hey,
Yes, dear.
I have 120 kids every day. I got the look, I got the tongue.
You
I
got
got the
phones
action.
too.
I always tell them I can take them.
You started out just doing half part-time, now you're full-time?
Full time, but I am, when school ever gets out, will be my last day. I'll be retiring again. I've already put in my resignation. In fact, the day that I signed my contract, I put in my resignation. They asked me to, so they could start looking for somebody for the next year.
You're a school teacher?
This owner had some
Where at?
procedure.
Southern Wells.
They did a scope on her. And he called her and said this thing.
Well, if I tell you, it's in
I
Palmito.
thought you was teaching right down the road here.
Was the teacher
I
done?
thought you was teaching right down the road here.
I was, and when this came, I couldn't do that anymore.
Oh, you switched jobs.
So I switched jobs, because this one was, and I worked there. I worked for adult ed since about 88. Was there a long time.
So you can go back here when you quit there then?
No, I'm done.
You're done teaching all the
I'm done. I got the force me and me, and so I'm done, I think. Unless I need another
His
remodel.
grandson, or his nephew is the one.
But
Serviceman and.
Yeah, he blamed it on APS-TB and, or PS, whatever that is, and, he's an alcoholic, that's what it was.
Anyway,
Well-
his wife, Richmond, not where he is, I guess.
He was, well, you know, your brother's neighbor down there, Paige, when she was younger, she was babysitting for his sister, and he came in and grabbed Paige by the hair.
Yeah, I remember that.
Never get my eyes
I
lit
don't
the
know
same.
what her name was, but I remember him doing that.
And then, he has a brother that, his name is Dan.
How many links you got done?
Hey,
One big
one.
What big?
It's a big one. I mean, I don't have it done, but I got it loose.
Oh, that's
That's an
good.
accomplishment, I didn't break it.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'd probably wait to finish it up till you get all the way down and then, carve on the things then.
I went to a carving show years ago when I first started.
Not get too finicky.
And a guy had a table,
Okay. Now, about it
I think it was an 8-foot table, and he had a chain
Yeah.
that drug on the floor on one side and drug on the other. He had it laid across it.
wow,
It was that long.
Mine.
it's amazing.
Had to be real small, wasn't
Something in here you might be able to use.
Then there was some kid,
And if you break it, it's been broken before.
I think he carved one too, kid probably 12 years old.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to bust him. Cause he was better than I was.
Well, everybody's better than I am, so that's,
Yeah, what?
You got your specialties too.
It's a broken one. You tried to pry with it, it didn't work out very well. So if it breaks again, it's not a big deal. You can take it with you.
I need to go through this already.
can't see your hands anyway.
I need to go all the way through that.
Well, not just, yeah, but not just there. You need to go through in there,
That way.
yeah, and in there too. And down along that. You might want to
It
take
is.
more of this off.
The finish work is as much as the carving work, it's actually more so than
Because
the
you have
painting.
to free this part from that. And we've got it all the way up there. You might want to take that a little bit smaller. It's too tough.
What if I drill a hole in there?
Yeah, that'll probably help get you started.
Drill a hole that way, then that way?
It wouldn't hurt, just get it straight. Because when you drill, sometimes I drill it at an angle and that don't work out real well.
Try that.
The 28th of February, I will not be here.
Where will you be? Where are
Well,
you going?
The
count me
Betty's
down.
annual meeting, Jim won't be here either.
My wife just made reservations.
Then next Wednesday?
No.
No, it'll be in 2 weeks.
Okay,
That's the last day of the month,
did you say
isn't
the
it?
Fire Fest was the 9th and 10th?
Yes.
I cannot do it on the 10th, I got a hair appointment.
That's fine.
Oh,
That's what they're gonna be working on out here, is hair.
your hair looks nice the way.
You want them clipped,
It
they'll do
does,
it.
and that's why I have another appointment March 10th. We're keeping this level of beauty.
Trying to save or something.
That's
These teachers are overpaid, aren't
Why
they?
don't you invite John Wild up? He likes eagles.
Like what?
You like eagles.
Oh, he did.
So, Ben works July the,
Second.
that's a Monday,
Huh?
it's a Monday.
Nothing wrong.
Is that okay?
This is gonna be a big lick.
Yes, I noticed that.
Well, maybe,
Got carried away.
maybe I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, I did.
I know maybe about it. First, she's looking at last year's calendar.
No, I'm not looking at last year's calendar.
It might be the 30th of June.
Okay,
I think it's the 30th of June now. Now that you mention it.
now that I mention it. So that would be Saturday, so
Yeah.
Aren't you going to that fall conservation?
Probably not.
Hear about the eagles?
what's that?
The Eagles, you know, they sang those songs, Hotel California.
Oh, yeah, the Eagles. I thought you were talking
Birds. I
They
did
were.
too.
Maybe this is
There's the
Johnny.
trash can.
They were talking about those kind of eagles.
The flying kind.
Well, they probably flew some.
Yeah, I bet they was high a couple times.
Just a couple.
You think?
If John likes my previous piece,
Oh, okay.
that's what it made.
Well, thank you.
Nobody else is gonna do that. Okay.
Please don't get me started. I'll still be working on this despite the fact.
They'll fall over.
See, John carved his hook and fastened it onto his chain. I carved the hook in the chain in the end first.
Sounds okay to me, but I don't know squat.
But I didn't want to do it that way. Looks like
John, he's good at making them ball in the boxes. Those are awesome.
I got some I need to work on.
Do you?
Yeah, I thought I'd give them away to the kids if I get it done when they have a show.
Oh, well.
I've done that last year. I gave some away.
Do what?
I feel my time involved in it. I like this box.
Looks pretty sharp.
I took a bath in it.
I'm working on Jesus.
Each one was like
So we're gonna do this, Charlie and I,
Will be here
and
before you get that
then,
done.
but I'm practicing on this.
You know, at that Civic Theater, it shows them being played over, what is it,
Playing
And-
habit with me.
Harder wood?
like music's out of the 80s and everybody got the
It
long hair.
actually is.
I hate having to
Real
take
wide.
it.
They had
I broke
it
down
in
and took
the
it
player.
away
Maybe we could
this
put
morning because I was
It's two
aching
little
so
girls.
bad.
7 and 8.
Felt like somebody
Because it
just
says
beat me with a
MG.
ball bat.
They wouldn't even file a language.
You got
He's gonna get up against the poles. The girls, this good guy, he was supposed to be a musician. He took his girl to the bathroom and then they brought out the bathroom, you know, see what's going on. And she's sitting on the toilet, he's in front of her.
You can leave the hair there.
It's attacking my
It was making me
joints.
blush, man.
Oh, I bet.
When we left her after ours.
You go to the one where they got the,
She said, I think they was too little to understand what was going on.
you go to the theater, it's got the recliners in it.
Oh, no.
Dang, we went to that.
I went to the Civic Theater where
Oh,
they're
okay.
acting
Oh,
on the
okay.
stage.
So I wanna bring them out a little bit.
Still working.
Yeah, they went over they put on, it says like recliners.
Making
with
a pile of them.
With the cup holders and stuff, it's like
Yeah.
theater seats that, as you.
Oh, I don't know if I'm even gonna go to the
I've never been in there
Carver
yet. They said it's
We went
really
the other
nice.
day and I was so
I don't even know if I'm
tired.
gonna go to the Fiber Fest. I've got somebody that's asked me for some, and I thought I'd make some, put them up on my Etsy store.
I think I did do that a little bit.
When I was younger, every time we went to I took my wife to the movies, I'd fall asleep and then on the way home I said, now what went on? Tell me. And she told me the story.
Cell phone, just,
I had asked about
I
getting
could do
this,
that with my eyes.
and the lady that was running the whole thing,
Get your cupcake there.
sitting there, I thought it was good. And
Excuse me, Jennifer, down here.
I don't know what the lady's name was.
Get down
She
here and
was
clean this
really
up, will you?
extremely rude. And,
Oh, yeah.
You didn't do much.
It's gonna be a mess out there.
Okay, did you go?
You do it all over again.
Everybody, yeah, if everybody has a mustache, it's not so bad.
she says, well, who are you and what exactly is it that you talking about?
One of my first.
Well, I asked you what for?
That's what I said, yeah. I mean, that put me on. I said, well, I weave and I spin and I do crochet and I do
Higher than what.
I do a lot of things.
I can eat while
She
I'm
says,
up
well,
there.
do you have any pictures of this stuff?
Yeah, I'll come up and do that.
And I said, well, no, not offhand. She
That's why it's
well,
good
you
to
have
know.
to give me some pictures so that I can check this out and see exactly what it is that you made. Because I'm not having somebody bring a bunch of
Alrighty,
junk.
I have it.
Now, what days does your wife work up there?
My wife don't work.